say this, black woman. I need y'all to stop talking on both sides of y'all faces. That's what I'm talking about. Y'all demand respect, as you should. But don't you walk out here tonight and get in your car and turn on the damn twerk songs. Talking about respect me. Ladies, we gotta keep it real. Ladies, can we keep it real? Half of y'all listen to music that denigrates you. You cannot be a black queen 75% of the time. You either a black queen or you a fiend. It's one or the other. I want you to be a queen all the time. But you can't put on your dashiki crown and come to the Nelson Mandela event. Student government got a party. Then you take that off and put on the cat suit and then go twerk it out.
You can do it, you just can't demand respect.
Conscious sisters be listening to that stuff. You can't be listening to no Jeezy talking about I'm a queen. Don't call me no B, and you listening to music calling you B's all day long. As I prepare to wrap this up, tomorrow morning, every Tuesday, from 6 to 8 a.m., I host a free Black Parent Teleconference. If any of you ever have any questions about your child, education or mental health, you can call in. I'm gonna give everybody my cell number right now, so take out your cell phone so you can put my personal cell in your phone. This way you can text me. I don't answer the phone, you can text me. Somebody called me, I was calling you for 2 weeks. Well, if you didn't get an answer, that means send an email or text me. I can't take every phone call I get, y'all. I get too many. I wouldn't have time to do nothing else. So you got to send me a quick text. Dr. Umar, I need that telephone number for the Tuesday morning conference call. Okay? 6 to 8 a.m. every Tuesday. That's tomorrow. It doesn't cost you a dime. You can call up. For my education majors, you might just want to call up and listen. My psychology majors, you just might want to call up and listen. My cell number is 215-989-5. 989-9858. One more time for my special ed parents. I'm picking with you. 215-989-9858. Now, for everybody in the room, think about going back to school, you don't know what to major in. Consider becoming a school psychologist like me. School psychologist is the only psychologist that can call himself a psychologist without a doctorate degree. Of course, I have my doctorate, but I did not need it. School psychologist is a master's program. You get 2 years of coursework, a 1-year intern. You can intern under me, and you'll be certified, and you can work for yourself, and you will make pretty good money. Parents call me every day. Can you test my kid for this? Can you do an IQ test for this? Can you see if they're really gifted? I make a lot of good money on the side. You can do the same thing. Consider school psychology, and not just for the money. But less than 1% of all school psychologists in America are black. Most of the people putting our kids in special ed don't look like us. So if you're looking for another career, you can't go wrong with being a school psychologist. Okay? Get with me. I'll talk you through it. Make sure you visit the website for the National Association of School Psychologists, which is NASPonline.org. NASPonline.org. Well, Dr. Umar, do you know of any schools in the area that have a school psych program master's level? Remember, you got doctoral level, you got master's level. All you need is the master. Temple has a program. I went to Millersville University. Millersville has a program. I believe Westchester has a school psych master's program. It has a school psych master. Okay? 2 years and a 1-year intern. You can't go wrong. Now, let me tell you what I would do if I could do it all over again. I'm 40 now, so I ain't doing nothing over right now. If I could do it all over again, I don't think I would have got my doctorate in psychology. I think I would have went to law school and became an educational attorney, because I don't know of a single black educational attorney in the United States. Did y'all hear what I just said? Most of the people making millions of dollars suing these school districts for discriminating against our children don't look like our children. So if you need to do 2 careers right there, become an educational lawyer, become a school psychologist, you can't go wrong with either one. If you do both of them, you really got it. School psych, you test the kids. Ed law, you defend the kids. And I ain't gonna lie to y'all, I think I'm gonna register for the bar exam. I mean, not the bar, the LSAT. Because that ed law piece is calling me, y'all. Because I know special ed law too well to not have that piece of paper. So if you got an issue with your son right now, I can evaluate him. I can consult with you on him. I can be an expert witness, but I cannot go into the courtroom and defend your son. I need my law degree for that. Imagine if I had my law degree. They'd be scared. Yes, Your Honor. This boy was diagnosed as retarded in the 3rd grade. If you look at the IQ test, you can clearly see he's above average or better. This is a violation of the law. They owe comp ed or private school psychological damages. I had a school district so scared we didn't even have to go to court. They would just say, "Here we come, that Negro!" In fact, they might even let me into law school. They might even know who I. That's him. That's the guy from YouTube. But I'm telling you, some of y'all need to become educational lawyers and school psychologists. Very important. A couple other things. I'm coming out with a full-color magazine called Unapologetically African. The deadline did pass for articles, but I'm still letting late articles come in. I want to invite my Cheney University family to submit an article. If you don't go to Cheney, anybody here, you can submit an article, okay? The article can be about anything you want. Being a single black mom, how to deal with the police, racism at an HBCU, black male-female relationships. It could be about economics, how to stay in shape, doing natural hair. It could be a poem, a piece of artwork, anything you want. The article cannot exceed 2,500 words. You must include your picture with the article, because if your article gets published, we need your picture to be next to your article. Ladies, put on a natural wig for your picture. Unapologetically African. Okay? Brothers, if you got a slick back, put on the Steve Harvey. Okay? But if you need the email address to send the articles go to umarthepsychologist@yahoo.com. umarthepsychologist@yahoo.com. Or just text my cell and I'll text you the address. We're going to Africa this summer. I got the information today. I've been arguing with these people because they keep trying to overcharge me, and I'm not going to let them overcharge off of no trip. So I'm working with, we got 2 different packages we're looking at. I'm going to get the prices tomorrow so I can end this so y'all can start paying on the trip if y'all want to go. So we're looking at Kenya and Eritrea in East Africa, or Ghana and South Africa in West Africa.
Taking me to Eritrea.
So that's how we look.
Ghana.
The Ghana South African thing is pretty nice. That's Johannesburg, that's the way to. We won't get a chance to go to Cape Town, and we won't get a chance to go to the Shaka Zulu Bridge, but we will get a chance to go to the Nelson Mandela Bridge.
All right.
Okay? So that's how we look.
Take me to
Now, I know most of y'all like that South Africa Ghana thing.
Eritrea.
The Eritrea King. But it's going to come down to the price. Whoever's giving me the best price. Now, what it's looking like right now, the Ghana South Africa, $4,500. Okay? Everything included, except your meals and your spending money. So start saving your money. If we do the Ghana, South Africa, it looks like we're going from July the 24th to August the 7th, 2 weeks exactly. July 24th, August the 7th. So you got the whole April, the whole May, the whole June, and most of July to get your money together. All right? All you got to do is text me on Monday, and the package should be ready. I should be able to send you to the website, register, put your little $100 down deposit, make sure you pay as you go with a hard deadline for when the rest of your money got to be in. Get your passport. If you ain't got your passport, get your passport. Brothers, if you owe child support, you ain't getting no passport. Okay? You cannot get a passport if you are in the arrears. So get with your baby mom, engage her, and marry her so she can get you out the system! No, I'm just kidding. But brothers, if you got back money, they won't let you get a passport, okay? Everything is going to be included. If you take a young child, 2 years or younger, you don't have to pay for the child as long as they're sitting on your lap. So if she's going to sit on daddy's lap, daddy ain't got to pay for it, okay? He just got to pay the travel tax. But don't be bringing your 16-year-old daughter talking about something she a lap passenger. This is not soul playing. Okay? We went to Ghana last year. Everybody loved it. I'm really hoping some of my training students come. Ladies, y'all will love it. Get your little African hair done while you're over there. Natural. Natural dashiki. We're going to get some African food. We're going to the slave dungeon. Nafisa went. Where Nafisa at? We went to Ghana last year. You know what I mean? We're going back again. So like I said, Ghana and South Africa, Kenya, and Eritrea. I should know it all by Monday. If you're on Facebook, follow me at Dr. Umar Ifatunde on Facebook. Dr.Umar Ifatunde. Ifatunde. That is my Facebook name. I do not use Johnson on Facebook. I use my African last name. Dr. Umar Ifatunde. If you are on a page of mine on Facebook and it's not Umar Ifatunde, you are on the FBI run page. I got like 10 Facebook pages and they are not mine and I do not operate them. I'm just keeping it real. Some of y'all on that fake Umar Abdullah Johnson page, like 50,000 likes, I don't know who operates that. Ifatunde is the only page I got on Facebook. Twitter and Instagram, at Dr. Umar Johnson on Twitter and Instagram. Okay, website, drumarjohnson.com. Other website, drumarjohnsonschool.com. And yes, parents, I'm finishing up the Black Boy College Tour for this summer. 11 to 17-year-old black boys. I'm going to run 2 tours. We're going to go to HBCUs in the South in the day, and in the nighttime at the hotel, I'm going to run seminars with your son, 11 to 17 years old. That should be ready next week too. You can register your son at Dr. Umar, HBCU Tours with an S.com. Okay, I'm working on the price. I'm trying to keep it cheap as I can, but the tour buses are killing me with the price. Okay, but 7 days, 7 nights, your son, 11 to 17 years old, he's going to be with me and the chaperones, and we're going to make a man out that boy. So any of you ladies or fathers got a young man who need to be around some other conscious brothers, send them with us. And we ain't just looking for the boys in trouble. It could be the boys who doing well too, to make sure they're conscious and loyal to their people. We don't need another Obama, okay? So send them too. All right? That's how we rock. I want to close out with my favorite quote, then I want to take some questions. Frederick Douglass. The quote is coming from him. You know Frederick Douglass gave one of his last public lectures at Westchester University, right? A few miles from here. Westchester just built a statue to Frederick Douglass about a year ago. I was there for the ceremony. All white folks and like 2.5 blacks. But anyway, literally, a half black. He didn't know what he was. But, and let me say something about that. My biracial Africans, you African too. We just need you to act like it. An African with a white mother or a white father still belong to us, yo. They didn't have a chance on how they got it. Can't blame them for that. However, you are obligated, because you are an African, to only marry African. So just because your mom was white, don't mean you're going to go get a white girl. You must stay within the confines of your people. And I'm saying that because a lot of our biracial brothers and sisters, sometimes they can feel the type of way about where they fit. And I want them to know that they're African, just like the rest of y'all, no differences in that. Okay? They just have to live it, they have to breathe it, and they have to identify it. There's too many of our biracial brothers and sisters that want to be black at the Dr. Umar lecture, and then they want to be white as hell when their grandparents come over for Christmas. Okay? I'm saying be black all the time, and let your family know, Mom, you white, I love you, you my white mother, but I'm a black man. Y'all got me? That's how we got to roll out. Very important. Okay? But you black boys at Cheney, my young brother, stop dating them white girls out there. Get you a good sister. Okay? Brother, there's some of y'all out there too. Dealing with the white dudes and all that. A-Rab and all that. Stop. Get you a brother. I'm talking about I want my son to have good hair. Get you a brother. Alright? They'll play with you. They'll set you up. And then they'll break your heart. I've seen it done to sister after sister. Thought he was in love with her. She couldn't wait to marry her, that white lawyer. And then at the last minute, he dropped her like a bad habit for a white woman. Y'all better be careful, ladies. Y'all better be careful. Don't get your feelings hurt after somebody that used you for sexual escapade, because you know what they say in their culture. You never really had intimacy until you've been with a black woman. So is he really after you because he want you, or is he just after the jungle fever? That chocolate. Frederick Douglass said, if there is no struggle, there is no progress. Those who profess the favor of freedom and deprecate agitation are like men who want crops without plowing up the ground. They want the rain, but they don't want to deal with the thunder or the lightning. They want the ocean, but they're scared of the awful roar of its waves. He said the struggle we have might be moral or it might be physical, or it might be both moral and physical, but it must be a struggle. He said, for 20 years, I prayed on my knees to God for freedom, but the good Lord gave Frederick no freedom until I got up off my knees and started praying with my feet. He said, if you want respect from the white man, stop looking for pity. The man who pities you will never respect you, and the man who respects you has no need to pity you. He said, men may not get all they pay for in this world, but you must certainly pay for everything that you get. He said, the limits of tyrants is prescribed by the people who they oppress. We determine how poorly our enemy treats us, not him. I got to call on my ancestors, because without them I would not be here. I come from God through my ancestors, and I go back to God through my ancestors. The first one. You got to get that ancestor thing together, y'all.